Hello party people! I'm only kidding. Hi to the two people that usually watch these vlogs. So, I'm still in preparation for one last exam. I've done two since the last time I've updated you. I've done Skills for Health Science and Systems Physiology. Now if you've watched some of my previous ones, I mentioned that Skills I was a bit, and Systems I was definitely worried for. Now the thing is, the biomedical teaching staff, I don't know how you put them, lecturers or whatever, whoever run them, caught on to what we were doing to find out our grades, so they soon removed that, so we were unable to look at our grades for the next two exams. I couldn't see my skills exam or my systems exam. Now my skills exam, I felt like that went pretty well. I think I've at least got a 2-1 in it. Fingers crossed anyway. The only thing is that two people's computers crashed because it's a computer based exam, because it's just, you know, checking boxes and you use SPSS and things like that. So that meant everybody had to do it on paper, and it's just like, but my computer works fine. So I like put my hand up and like asked like, do I submit this? And he's just like, no. I was just like, oh my gosh, we have to hand in paper copies. Now usually it's like, yeah, but I was just like, oh my gosh, why? So yeah, I think that exam went well. The systems physiology exam, like, I revised so hard for that. I read over the lectures religiously. I looked at all the extra videos and things that we had to look at, and I wrote notes and things on subject areas that I didn't really know. And that exam was just like there was a couple of scene questions from like 160 MCQs, so I think there was about 10 or 15, so there wasn't many. So I've at least got about 10 marks out of 100, but I'm not sure how this one went. I need 55% for a 2-1 and 65% for a first, so yeah. So what does that mean? Well, the average is usually 52, but he said he's changed it this year, the exam, because it's usually the same every year, to sort of take out some of the harder things and make it easier. So I'm hoping that I can at least get 55%. 65% would be a lot nicer. I'd love a first in this one. So you may be wondering what all this paper is behind me. These are my 100-mark essays condensed into one page, so that I can just look at them and remind myself of the key points. I'm still sort of editing my essays, because when I look over them, I'm just like, my grammar is terrible in some of them, and some of them I've just repeated myself about 3 times. I've taken bits out and I'm still adding and things like that, but hopefully this exam goes well. It's my last one. It's on Wednesday the 25th? Yeah, Wednesday the 25th of May. And then after that I'm done. So I guess I'll have some plans for the summer. I'm doing the normal thing. We have a meet in my town which involves like the fair and things. That's pretty cool. Then I'll be coming back here to set up my room and get it packed up, and also pack for Lanzarote, where I'll be going on holiday for a week. Fun times. Because obviously I may as well come back to Manchester, because, you know, Manchester Airport. Like, yeah, don't worry, Manchester's a big city. You won't find me. And then, after that, I've got my performance in London with Crystal Rose. After that, there is, I'm going down to my friend in Plymouth. We haven't seen each other since college, so it's something like a 6-hour train ride, which I'm not looking forward to, but it'll be good, because I'll be with one of my other friends who still lives up north with me, and so yeah, which I haven't seen her since college either, but we'll all be meeting up and going down to Plymouth and probably staying there for a couple of days. So yeah, and then after that, there's not really too much. I have the orthodontist again to make sure that my teeth are staying straight, and then I'm going to be going to Centre Parks, and that'll be great. And after that, I think I'm pretty much free, so I'll probably be starting to learn things like sign language and maybe a language. I'm not sure, Chinese or something like that. So there are my plans. So yeah, you've got to listen to me dribble on again for a really long time. But I will update you on my exam results. I think I get them in somewhere in July, so hopefully I can update you then and tell you how my first year has gone at uni. Hopefully a lot better than my A-levels. They're just an unfortunate blip, which should have never really happened, but it did. So yeah, I'm going to carry on eating my cereal, which is now getting soggy because I decided to do this video now. So bye bye. See you soon. Sorry about the no makeup now.